Welcome back, everyone, to Horror with Her. This is Disturbed continuation. So last time we explored the house, we explored the pen, we went down the path and went into the cave, and I believe we explored 4 death scenarios that way. We didn't explore the shed because it's locked and the farmer misplaced the key, so right now our subtask is to go find the key to the shed. So I'll continue from the pathway because that's where we left off last time. We went into the cave, but we didn't explore the continue down the path option, so we'll do that now. Okay, you come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. We're going to expect the wagon. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattered about the scene. Oh, it looks like it was ambushed by something. You noticed a key on the ground during your search. Maybe that's our shed key. You pick up the key and continue. Oh, okay. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack, similar to the house you have on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow, from what you recall. Maybe he's home? Let's go see if he's home before we proceed. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon and you use it on the door. Oh, it unlocks. Oh, so it's not for our shed. We still have to find that key. You decide to help yourself in. Yeah, why not? We have the key. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. Oh, the shack is a mess too. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Uh-oh. So he either fled or he was attacked in his home? Let's see. Inspect the book on the table. You inspect the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that it is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I am thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently there is a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch anything from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick, but what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. I don't know, that just seems frustrating to me. These past couple weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under, and I've lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying, and there's nothing but darkness here. Anybody reading this should leave while they can. Oh, so he left. Hopefully he's not dead. You can't find a name to give to this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. There's a trapdoor. I don't like where this is going. You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch to get it open. Oh, so that key unlocks the trapdoor also. Without thinking, you travel downward. Oh, no. Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Let's talk to the woman who's being kept prisoner here. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. Woman: you there! Let me out of here! The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me even if I told you the truth. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. So free her or leave her here? Well, she's imprisoned. I kind of want to free her, but on the other hand, what is she imprisoned for? Is she dangerous? Or is she a victim? Did this guy, like, kidnap her or something? I'm gonna free the woman. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. As her arms become free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much! Oh, she's probably been here for a while. The woman struggles to regain her strength. but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. I will now do you a favor. Oh God. What seemed to be the face of a helpless woman disappears, and a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away and everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. Oh my God. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. I thought... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to expect in this game anymore. It kind of seems like everything we do just kills you. Okay, so let's head back to the bridge. Okay, so we're back at the shack and the bridge options. I stopped at the wagon again to pick up the key. So now instead of going into the shack of death, we're going to cross the bridge. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under the tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Pick at the grass or take a nap? Let's try picking at the grass. I feel like if we take a nap, we won't wake up again, like last time. As you pick at the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, the roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your legs. The tree came to life. You turn around to see a large, angry face looking back at you. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out of your body. Your adventure ends here. Okay. So the tree killed us. Let's go back and take a nap. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to wake up from the nap. Okay, we're back at the tree. We sat down to relax. Let's try taking a nap. Just an innocent, harmless nap. Hopefully. Your eyes close, your body relaxes, you fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. Well, that was us the last time we tried to take a nap, remember? A bad feeling then overcomes you and you realize who this is. You try to wake yourself up. Oh my goodness, it's a miracle. You wake up and jump to your feet, looking about yourself and your surroundings. All seems well. You can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems like the only logical option now. Yes, we did it! So napping in your bed, bad idea. Napping outside, amongst the living but possibly sleeping trees, that's okay, as long as you keep it short. You reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way should you go? Should you go left or right? I don't know. Let's try left. After continuing down the path for some time, you come to a stop. You notice that there is some sort of trail that leads through the grass up towards a nearby hill. If you had not stopped, you probably would have never noticed. Which way do you go? Let's go back to the split path, follow the trail in the grass, or continue down the path. God, I hope we don't get lost. Let's try the hidden trail. There's a sword! Following the subtle trail in the grass, you stumble upon what looks like a grave. Oh. Let's inspect the grave. You approach the grave. You look at the sword with intrigue. Oh my! Before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. You. The sword. May I have it? The spirit. The blade is cursed. I am bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire the sword, free me from it. You slowly motion for the sword. Fool! Only someone of pure essence can free me. A rare hope, like a flower found in darkness. Let's try and grab the sword. What's the worst that could happen? You reach for the sword. Before you can lay a finger on it, the spirit grabs your arm. Oh no. A sharp pain flows over your body as your flesh melts from your bones. He melted us. What fragments remain fall to the ground. Your adventure ends here. A cursed blade. Great! Alright, let's go back to... I wonder though, do we need to do something else before trying for the sword? I'm gonna go back to the sword. I'm gonna see if maybe the other option is okay, if we have the option of backtracking and coming back later. Okay, so we backed away from the sword. You listen to the specter and you leave the sword. The figure fades out of view. Oh, what if we inspect the grave again? Is he gonna get mad? Looking at the sword, you remember the last words of the ghost. Only someone of pure essence can free me. A rare hope like flower found in darkness. Okay, so we have the option. Oh, we can continue or we can go back. Let's try continuing. You pause to see that there is a lake nearby. The trail continues onto your right. Let's inspect the lake. Oh, this might have been the lake that the guy that lives in the shack was talking about with the really good catches. You step near the lake and look down into it. Resting underwater is an orb of some sort sitting on the bottom of the lake. There is something strange about it, as if it were calling out to you. Well, let's dive in. It might be really important. You close your eyes and jump into the lake. You open your eyes to see the stones sitting before you. You start to make your way towards it. Oh, that is a terrifying looking fish. A fish comes into view. It quickly notices you with its mouth stretched open. And you try to leap for the surface, but the fish catches up to you. You quickly find yourself helpless before the creature. You close your eyes as the giant fish rips your body apart with its teeth. You die a very painful death. Oh no, I'm sorry. Your adventure ends here. Alright, well, I'm going to pause it here for now. Again, if you guys are interested in playing the game, it is free on Steam. I'll stick the link in the description, along with the website link for the creator of the game. I hope you'll join me next time for episode 3. It looks like this game is quite a bit longer than I thought it would be, which would be great, because I'm really enjoying this so far. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for being my player too, and until next time, don't get scared without me.